Okay, I'm gonna be starting to stream this new chapter. I do think it's funny that I can change the title in real time. And if you can hear that sound, that is my cat playing with his little toy that'll dispense him treats. And clearly he hasn't figured it out yet, huh? No, I'm kidding. Alright, let me adjust the chapter title. Camaraderie. Camaraderie cups. I for sure did not spell camaraderie right. Okay, nice, okay. Alright. I originally thought this was the last chapter of the year, but Oda decided to be like, nah, you thought. Okay. This should be the last chapter of the year. And okay, I saved the title of the reaction and everything. Okay. So yeah, this is apparently supposed to be the last chapter of the year, and I'm just fucking dumb, and I didn't even realize the previous chapters, the cover spread of it was, I mean, like, obviously it was, like, mainly dedicated, like, focused on Frankie, but I was just fucking dumb, and I didn't realize, I didn't, like, make the connection that Frankie, like, the voice actor for Frankie, that obviously that was his week for stepping down. I didn't make that connection with, like, Oda, like, paying a tribute to him. I thought I was just fucking dumb, and I was just like, oh, Oda decided to just focus really on Frankie this week. But that just kind of goes to show that how little I pay attention to, like, the anime news. As much as I love One Piece, like, the anime, like, I'm like keeping track of, like, this new Fishman Island, even though I'm like a couple of reactions behind. But yeah, I haven't really followed the anime news too much, just because I'm far more interested in the manga. Like, yeah. Anyway, we got another chapter. I legit thought previous chapter would be the last one of the year with fucking stabs, or what are the other names? We got stabs, banks, uh, just, you know, the fake Shanks showing up. We're gonna, you know, it wasn't technically confirmed, but yeah, we got another chapter this year, and I'm hoping they go into it a little bit more. But yeah, I was not expecting another chapter this year. I don't, like, have expectations for it to be, like, you know, uh, like a banger. I mean, obviously, I'm expecting Oda to drop bangers, but I'm not expecting it to be like the year defining, or, like, you know, the, like, bombshell or cliffhanger of the year. So just honestly, this seems like a Christmas gift to the fans. Like, hey, I just, as a present from the author, I'm gonna give you one more chapter. So anyway, we're gonna get into it. So, Camaraderie Cups is the title of the chapter. We got continuation of, okay, I'm pretty sure this is now officially the longest cover story, because we got Tama's dealing with Hold'em. Okay, damn. I thought this guy was pathetic before, when he was just, like, trying to go up against Luffy, but he can't even take down Tama? Yeah, you fucking suck. You have a smile, devil fruit. Or whatever. Yeah, whatever. I mean, even if Tama is, quote unquote, stronger than I was before, still, like, you have, like, zero excuses. Anyway, Camaraderie Cups. The letters are huge. We're starting with the Giant's Well of Wisdom. The letters are huge. It's hard to make it out. It's hard to make out. So Bonnie and Chopper seem to be reading one of the gigantified books. Bibelot is this library's master. Woot. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. All we can say for sure about this owl is... Okay, so Bibelot is the name of their owl that's been there for 100 years. All we can know about for sure about this owl is... he gigantifies any book that enters his territory. Bibelot, head librarian of the Owl Library. Okay, so we got freaking, is it Wang Shi or Wang Ti? I'm forgetting the name of the owl's name from Avatar. Wait, this is gonna actually bother me. Let me... Owl Avatar. What is his name? Wan Shi Tong. Yeah, Wan Shi Tong. Anyway, he gigantifies any books that enters his territory. Oh, Wan Shi Tong. News coups don't come to Elbaf since it's part of the world government, but sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back here so we can read them. He must have eaten the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's a perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. Rear fruit? That's okay, that's the name of the fruit that gigantifies everything? I mean, maybe specifically to books, I don't know. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. It's very heartwarming to see everything with Saul and Robin. All right. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historic works. We got some medical books native to Elbaf, too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Interesting. So the medical books that are native to Melba, yeah, that makes sense. That they're actually like giant books. So I guess unless you have the power to like shrink them down, yeah. Can we shrink it down? Yahoo! Yeah, for sure. Luffy is just fucking just like commandeering and just having his fucking own way, just having a fun time at the detriment of these like Elbaf kids. This giant swing is the best. Ah, we're very sorry. Can't you see that you're scaring them? Both Usopp and Luffy. Hey, I wanted to stop it too. Yeah, okay, Usopp. It was so scary, Miss Jared. Aw, you poor thing. Hey, it's shameful for a warrior to cry, right? These kids are little bitches. Like, what? It's one thing to not be like into like the whole like warrior, like fight to the death, survival of the fittest aspect of the culture, but like to just be absolute bitches, like absolute wusses, like it's shameful for a warrior to cry. Yeah, it is shameful for these little bitches to. Okay, anyway. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. That's not an excuse. I don't know why that just made me really laugh like so hard, but the idea of like back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but kindness and love, and then Sanji, like even though Sanji was the one that said it, just him reacting to like that statement, like wait, raised with nothing but love and kindness, you know, like knowing how fucking like Sanji was raised. I'm sorry, even though like those two statements had nothing to do with each other, I think the juxtaposition of that just made me okay. My bad. Anyway, Come on. Is this universal brat behavior now? And, yeah, classic, yeah. Yeah. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. It's Elbaf. It's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah. So much for peaceful. You're wide open. Huh. Please tell me that Luffy just, like, blocked that with just, like, a finger. Just, like... What? Gear third? Dawg, you're gonna go gear third to this kid! Elephant gone? Okay, good thing the kid dodged it. Don't overdo it. Yeah, right, Luffy? Can you imagine just Luffy fucking with it? He had armament hockey on it. He had a fucking armament hockey, like, gigantified fist ready to just, like, destroy this kid. Elephant gun him? Alright, anyway. Don't overdo it, you dummy. Yeah. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. Luffy. Yeah. You're gonna be in trouble. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You're an emperor, alright. Oh, yeah, this is the kid that, like, Shanks was. Okay. You're just as bad, Colin, whatever. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts and ditch school? Shut up. I hate weaklings like you. Yeah, he's such a brute. Yo, I hate weaklings like you. That's literally Luffy's line right there to Kobe. Call on, don't cause such a scene. But that was a solid first strike. Don't cause such a scene, but that was solid. Mom, Mato-san made all your favorites. Oh, that's her mom. That's his mom. What? You're a mom, Ripley-chan? At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Aren't you gonna tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? Did you know my father's a human too? Huh? Wow, lingonberries. He used to be a pirate, and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Your dad's human? I mean, okay, I know the implication here. I don't think he's, like, the son of Shanks or whatever, but that is. I don't know. That is where my mind originally... That's where it first went to. But, it is going to be interesting to see which human this is. But, yeah, your dad's human. My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it'd be weird to make it official, since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is he for real? Since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Interesting. Whoa, even the library is awesome here. These books are huge. Luffy, I want to talk with Saul a little longer. I'll meet with you at the feast later. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Okay, so, Robin and Chopper. Oh, that's cute. Don't worry about me either. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Me too. So, okay. So, we got a party of Robin, Chopper, Vegapunk, and Bonnie. And I assume Kuma. Ow! And then Frankie. I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an atom tree. That's the same kind of wood which the Sunny is made of. So yeah, obviously Frankie's going to stand around here. Yeah, there are a few atom trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. There are a few atom trees. Interesting. That is interesting. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. I got something for you all. What is it, Jared? Garrett? Yo ho ho ho! This is excellent. More like a warrior now, don't I? Damn right, Brooke. I'm feeling stronger already. Say, how come you got clothes our size? Okay, let's see it. Oh yeah, Straw Hat official wardrobe, or like arc wardrobe change. Got Brooke looking fly. Frankie with the horns and a nice beard. I like it. Jinbei also looking fly. Robin, nice. We don't see. I guess it's only a handful of the Straw Hats right there, but I would like to obviously like to see Nami's. But anyway, uh, so how come you got clothes our size? I like making human clothes for fun, but that's all it is. I swear. Yeah, if you say so. Cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Sorry. I'm glad you like them. All right, we'll meet you guys at the village. It's surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, Jinbei is like feeling it. Like, oh yeah, this is the fit. This is like, and oh wait, I was gonna say this is gonna be like Jinbei's first like wardrobe upgrade since like he joined the crew. But I was gonna, I forgot he did technically get something on Egghead. All right, surprisingly comfortable. See you later. All right, we'll meet at the village. We'll meet you guys at the village. See you later. Okay. West Castle, near the Western Village, where we saw the fucking the hockey blast. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards won't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in this country? We're looking for the one called Loki. Okay. Yeah. Loki, why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He is the kinslaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle is so empty. Then will you tell me where he is? We can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me? Sorry, that was a waste of time after all. Oh shit. Interesting. Huh. No, this has to be some sort of joke. Bogey? Bogey? It hurts! Huh? What's wrong? Yo, what? Huh? This guy on fire or something? What just happened? It hurts. He's under some sort of... Something's happening to him. Ah, it hurts. Bogey. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. Ooh, okay. God's Knights. This time I'm ordering you to tell me. What's going on? Damn. Western Village, Elvath. We've come a long way from the West Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homeland of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved me from being erased. That's adorable. Yeah. Every like encounter that they've had back in Little Garden, you small folk defended our pride. You know, when it came to like the fight with Mr. 3 and Mr. 5 and Miss, what was her name? Miss Valentine's Day, I think. I forget what her name was. Whoever Mr. 5's partner was. You freed us when we were fooled, when they were just like fucking world government, like, I mean, they were more or less jaded by like, why even go up against the world government? So they were just like working for them. But yeah, they freed them during Annie's lobby, and then Hyrodin and Dressrosa. Raise our camaraderie. Oh wait, hold on. And you saved me from being erased. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbath. Yeah, baby. Oh, we may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. Shee, shee, shee. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the 4 emperors. Yeah, my boy, one of the Yonko. And to his crew that took down those monsters Kaido and Big Mom and Wano. Yeah. Okay, that is interesting. That obviously they're praising Luffy for, you know, helping them out, like helping out their fellow giants through some of their tough journeys, but also for the takedown of Kaido and Big Mom. That is interesting. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew, my boys and girls. Wow. Cheers. Crash. Bojajaja. Another classic One Piece laugh. They're really living it up. Seems the Straw Hats have returned. Aren't you the giant that was caught on Sabaody? That's right. Call me Stassen. After Hiruden caught on Sabaody. Honestly, if there was a giant that was on Sabaody, I don't remember. And what's crazy is that Luffy remembers. So, like, yeah, I don't remember who this guy is. Stassen? All right, that's right. Call me Stassen. After After Hiruden told me we were going to be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together back then. Sorry about that. After Hiruden told me that we were going to be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together again. I'll definitely repay this debt one day. Thank you. All right, a refresher on Stanson. Thank you, Oda. A refresher on Stanson. A childhood friend of Hiruden that was captured while napping and brought to be sold at the human auction house. So he was there around, like, with Rayleigh, apparently. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat crew caused a commotion that allowed him to go free. Sorry about that. So, yeah, honestly, I totally forgot if they ever mentioned, one, if they ever mentioned this dude, and two, that he was even related to Hiruden. But he was there with Rayleigh, it seems like. So I'm just going to go off of that. Anyway. I see. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you having fun? Elder Ja Rule is here. Who is that? Ah, okay. I mean, I know that, like, that's the name of the One Piece character, but, like, whenever I say Ja Rule out loud, I mean, I can't help but think of what 50 Cent did to that man. But what, anyway, that's a whole other thing. Oh my, it looks like we have some tiny guests. That giant's built like a mountain. Whoa. Damn, he's bigger than fucking Brogy? Elder Ja Rule, you made it. Mountain Beer Ja Rule, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world, 408 years old. Hey, there's a sword on your head, Gramps. Oh, this whole thing? It's my lucky helmet. I'm lucky my helmet saved me, but it's going right through. An overwhelming impact. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting chapter. I mean, obviously right now I'm a little bit more like focused on these guys. They're okay, the Gods Knights, what I assume are like the Gods Knights, they're clearly looking for Loki. Like these guys don't know why they would want to see Loki. But yeah, once they're like, they refuse. I don't know what the heck this guy is doing, or this woman is doing. It looks like a woman, but I'm not sure. she's doing something to do. I don't know what it is, but first he doesn't know what the fuck is happening to him. He's like, no, this has to be some sort of joke. And then afterwards, he starts just writhing in pain, and he has no idea why. So I'm curious what this power is. It hurts. Please. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. Damn. So I'm assuming this is some other like hockey based power, but that's insane. Just like she did something, and I don't know. This guy just like it looks like his body's on fire or something, even though it's not. But like some sort of pain is like coming about him. But yeah, this was a pretty solid chapter. I mean, even though last chapter was like would have been a fantastic one to the end the year on. This is also interesting. Like the so there's been like a whole like thing in the community saying like Big Mom is gonna come back somehow. I think now that we've seen Ja Rule, it more or less confirms that Big Mom is gonna play some sort of role in Elbaf. My bad. Some sort of role. So I don't know. It'll probably be like, it'll definitely have to do more with just like her general, you know, like hatred from Elbaf. But I have a feeling, yeah, Big Mom is gonna have some sort of role. Like, I don't think she's gonna become like a major antagonist again. At least I wouldn't like to see that, because like we're done with her as a Yonko, but we have not necessarily resolved like the Giants' beef with her, I guess. Even though I guess there wasn't really much to resolve, but like clearly Big Mom is not done in this story. Same with Kaido. I am very interested to see if Kaido also has some sort of connection to Elbaf. I don't think he does. I feel like if if there were like both Kaido and Big Mom, if they are to come back, which it's more or less seems like they are, it would make sense for Big Mom to play some sort of role in this arc, and then for Kaido to make some sort of impact in like whenever they start going against like the Gods Knights and Emu and all them, because Kaido's whole thing also was like he was trying to search for Joy Boy, and like trying to figure out what like who can like defeat him, what the whole thing about Joy Boy is. So I feel like that's where his end of the story is going to be. But Big Mom was always more towards just, you know, like all the races of the world, like unifying. So I would not be surprised if not only if Big Mom came back this arc, but they also started talking more about, like, you know, the Buccaneers, the fucking Lunarians, the Three-Eyed Tribe, all of the like the persecuted races. I have a feeling like they might start like playing a part in this arc somehow. But yeah, it's been a nice little surprise to see Oda drop one more chapter before the end of the year, signing off the year with a little bit more hype and a little bit more lore. So yeah, love to see it. But yeah, Happy New Year to everyone else. And yeah, can't wait to see where One Piece goes next. All right.